Hello, hello, hey, this is OkayOkayOkOk, and I'm working on prepping pages for the Kickstarter project, Wonky Wendy's Kickstarter for getting a comic volume out. If you want a physical copy, this is the Kickstarter for you. We're offering physical copies of the entire Chapter 2. If you want to get a copy of that, head over to the Kickstarter and get in while you can. I think we're approaching the last week of this Kickstarter project, and then it'll close, and that way I can send off the pages to print and get the copies mailed out to everybody. Let's see, I just wanted to make sure real quick that we are live streaming. I've had times where I start a live stream and get finished with it only to realize it's not actually live streaming. Yeah, we're live. That's good. Okay. How about we share this really quick on the Discord? It was storming really bad earlier. I had to shut down everything and make sure I didn't get my computer fried. All right, let's see here. There we go. All right. So what I've been doing here is kind of just doing what you kind of expect from like video games sometimes, where they just go in and do some patch cleanups. I've been going through and creating a layer called fixes on all these pages, and so I can go in and kind of just make little corrections, because sometimes there's little places where I don't know what has happened, and sometimes I'm zoomed in really close, like there. I don't even know if it would show up in the final print, but I don't want to take any chances. So going through and just kind of perfecting all the little pinholes and getting everything nice and spiffy. Okay, so I try to keep everything in the lines. And I've been going through, and sometimes I get inspired to do a few little extra corrections, go past the corrections and add little things. I don't even know how to describe it. It's very different, but like I go in and add some new shading and change up some line work, add some action lines, that sort of thing. Let's see. There's some pinholes. The Kickstarter has 1 week left, and we met a stretch goal, so I will be doing a candy ad for fertility gummies to stick in there. So that will be let's see if that's an inky line. Yeah. So that will be an additional page for the comic, and I'm going to do some artwork that was on the wrong layer. Artwork that's basically showing someone getting pregnant while eating the pregnancy gummy. In the comic, they get pregnant with gummy bears, like Sour Patch Kids and gummy bears. So might have to show some insight into what kind of babies are actually inside growing. Okay, let's see. Well, this is Charlie and Willie. I'm gonna do some more fixes here. After this page, I'll go back to issue 2. I've got 2 pages I left out on issue 2 because I thought they would be fun to do on a live stream like this. the last weekend, or I don't even know how long ago. I don't know what day it is. So Valentine's Day was recently, and got a comic out for Valentine's Day. It was Slippery Slope with the Crypt Keeper series, and that is still a pre-order at the moment. We're getting towards the end of, we're actually in the middle of February. It's news to me. Yeah, we're in the middle of February, so got like 2 weeks left on that work, and so it's kind of coming to a close. If you'd like to pre-order it, the whole comic will end up being, I think it'll end up being about 16 pages like it normally would. There's 11 pages on Slippery Slope, and that comic is fully finished right now. I'm going to go ahead and make this ink outline, basically the same weight, same thickness all the way through. There we go. All right, so let's get this a little bit cleaner too. Having a good morning today, doing a lot of just kind of artwork and cleaning the office up a lot. Always feels good to have a clean office. I like, like soft fabric in the office. So I've got a bunch of blankets. Just make it nice to lounge in. Spend so much time in this office. It's nice to have it comfortable. Alright, so just kind of cleaning up little edges. Here we go. Let's go ahead and fix that little few little straggly ink lines. There's one. Let's actually clean up the weight on this. Okay. This could use a little bit of a fix. Let's clean that up too. His eye highlight there is a little bit off there. Let's fix that. I want those want those eye highlights to kind of be kind of cross-eyed a little bit, like he's lost focus. All right, let's do a little bit of a fix here. Just want to get all those lines cleaned up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I think we've got the top two panels done. That's a little messy right there. Okay. And the Kickstarter is done so well that I'm excited to get into another Kickstarter soon. We'll have to do another another physical copy of another volume. Not sure which one would be a good one to do next, but definitely want to do another one, but I'm gonna hold off on doing another one until we get, you know, just one under our belt and make sure everything goes right, because it feels like there's a lot of stuff that could go wrong and I don't want to have any big messes on my hand. All right, let's clean this line work up down here. I don't know what's going on. This thing. Okay, black. Okay. Guess she's got some like leafy stuff coming out of her head. I really liked how chapter 2 came to a close. I liked the ending. The only thing that I was kind of unsure about was the like rainbow coloring that you know, Wendy Wonka ended up being like rainbow sherbet colored, and I'm on the ink layer, and I was like, I don't know, it works like you know, concept wise it made sense and everything, but like the look of it was just like, I wasn't too happy with how the look of like a rainbow colored expansion looked. I'm okay. I like things more as far as like a single color, you know, blue or green is probably more attractive or looks better than a multicolored one. Okay, so let's just do some extra thickening of this line right here instead of trying to fix that. Let's see, I think I've got that on a layer. There it is. So we can just erase that. I'm gonna fix that right up here. There we go. It's like the opposite of Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna fix it. All right. Okay, so this is kind of what we've been doing, and it's all looking good. There's actually not too much stuff to fix on this page, which is nice. As I got towards the end of the comic, it seemed like I was putting more and more effort into, you know, getting in there and getting all the details really worked out. Of course, I missed some because, you know, you're always in a rush towards the end of a deadline where it's like you just got to get stuff out and you got to prioritize what you need to spend time on because you only have so much time. And so sometimes things just have to go by the wayside. But yeah, here we are. We're doing all these little fixes now that we've got time, and yeah, it's looking good. Everything should be really nice when it gets out in the print. I'm excited to have this as a physical copy. Again, if you want to get in on the physical copies, please come to my Kickstarter and support through the Kickstarter with a physical volume of Wonky Wendy Chapter 2. And I will see you next time. We'll get back on for another live stream later today, but yeah, this has been Wonky Wendy Chapter 2, Issue 8, Page 1 Cleanup.